So we have Zul.
Yo!
Zul is working on his shorts.
Yes, I am.
Tell me, I'm very curious because I do this for a hobby. We come to Lab Paradise for a hobby, and hobby means I don't want to spend a lot of time, I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. But why X-ray? Knowing that it's expensive, it's damn expensive.
Why X-ray? I don't know. I've always had X-ray during my 110 days for my two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. So I know the platform is very hardy and reliable in that sense. But I mean, it sounds very technical, but I'm coming from a Mugen. So I used to run the MBX8R, MBX8R Eco, both EP and GP. And there are some...
Mugen is like legendary.
It is, man.
Yeah, it's like a tank.
Exactly, it's a tank.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit on the heavier side.
Right.
But it gives you the reliability. And I think as a learning curve, when you're starting out, it's a great platform. Because stability and all is there. But as you go up the pace, I think agility is something that you yearn for. So then, yeah, the X-ray seems to be promising in that aspect. Plus, the transition isn't so drastic because it's from a pillow ball to a pillow ball. So driving style is very familiar, and I wasn't taking a big risk jumping into it. So that said, I wasn't that worried. But yeah, I think I've had like 2 races down. I am exceptionally happy with the X-rays. They have been performing really great. And I'm enjoying the process throughout also.
Correct, not the plural form, X-rays.
X-rays, oops.
So you have the GP and the EP.
Yeah, I got the XB8 GP and the XB8E, which is the EP. Yeah.
Quite similar on our setups. We both have the Power Pro, what? Power HD?
Power HD servos. Yeah,
and then
Power HD servos.
2105 OS.
Yeah, the OS 05.
Happy with the setup?
Super duper happy. Yeah, I'm super psyched. I've enjoyed every single time on the track with the cars. And yeah, today I was supposed to test out some stuff, but it rained. So here we are, chilling in the cabin, taking it easy. And
what cabin, bro? This is like a hobby shop, man.
It is.
You're one of the few people whom I see after like every practice or every race, you will dismantle the whole car and then you give it a good thorough wash and clean up. No, why?
I am super guilty. To a certain extent, I'm proud and also a little bit worried about it. I mean, it's unfortunately my nature.
Yeah, you OCD lah.
I am damn OCD. Everybody around me, my circle knows that Zul is super OCD. But it's how I grew up. Also, it reflects directly on my day job, which requires me to have that discipline. So
bro,
I think
no dirt, bro. No oil. The pipe shiny, bro. And then tire, oh no. This is a off-road buggy, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, what the hell?
On that note,
can I just give you my car after I play and then you...
I wish. You gotta have to wait in line because the line is long. But no, I'm guilty of it. I just like things pristine. So it's just how it works. I guess I function better around that environment.
Right, I do realize that it's also a habit that you can build up lah. So now I'm trying to do the same thing. A bit leceh lah, a bit,
yeah.
You know, it's a lot of things to do, you know, and then you have to do your usual maintenance, your oil changes, your setup. You don't take it out and put it back and expect the same setup. You got to reset up the whole car and get it done again. So it's a lot of work. How much time do you spend doing all this other than running your cars on the track?
I think drastically it's usually, I mean, I will stay overnight in the cabin. So I'll spend a few hours to reset the car so that in daytime I can run it. But I think after some time, once your track discipline is good and your lines are right, the car seldom gets dirty. So your cleaning then reduces as you progress also.
That is correct. We also realize that, you know, when you are new to the track, you get quite a bit of damages on the car. But as your lines get, you know, and your throttle control gets perfected, you actually do very little damage to the car. You only change out the wear and tear parts.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So the question is how and what you see yourself doing Well, in this hobby, this place in about a year.
Specifically this, I mean, I think in general, like I'm quite happy with my progress. So individually, I just want to see how much I can push in terms of my personal goals to, achieve possibly maybe more podiums and stuff like that locally at this track or in Malaysia itself. But on a side quest, I also want to get more people in. There's already a few out there who are in the learning curve, but I look to expedite and make them achieve what they possibly won't even have in mind, which I think is attainable. For most of them, they are doing great lap times. They just need to fine-tune a certain aspect of the car, and I think they can get it down. So that's possibly my goals right now.
I think most important of all, I think everybody is having fun here.
For sure, 110%, yep.
Rain or shine, everybody's having fun. Now you're aware that, I heard from David that we're going to be having quite a few big races, probably international races coming up.
Yep.
That's kind of exciting, right?
Exceptionally exciting. I think it's thrilling just to hear of the news. And I don't see it being impossible as well. We got a great facility, wonderful driver stand. It would be really, really awesome to have all those international races come over and show us how it's really done.
Yeah, man.
Bluntly.
I'm so looking for it, man. Okay, Zul, having said that, what do you want to tell our viewers about here, Lap Paradise?
I think in general, don't be intimidated. It's an awesome place, great environment. There's a lot of guys here who are willing to give a hand. And if you have by any chance the smallest tinge of wanting to try it out, you can drop me a PM or swing by. David is here at the shop running the place. He will link you up with the right people to get you off and enjoy yourself. Yep.
Okay, man. Thanks so much for the interview.
Cheers.